might be a hot take, but I don't think that the biggest problem in equality in Hollywood is that not all autistic characters are played by autistic people. Yes, there is a massive issue with not having autistic people involved in the creation of autistic characters and films that are supposed to be about autistic individuals. We've seen that with the awful music video by Sia, we've seen it with The Unbreakable Boy, and every other time that Hollywood seems to try and portray autistic people and end up portraying the most stereotypical or easily digestible version of what neurotypical people think autism looks like. However, I think the biggest problem comes from the fact that people believe that autistic people could only play an autistic character, and obviously a lot of the time, most of the time, they don't even get the chance to do that. So when we're looking at it, I think we need to look and see that actually, why can't someone with autism try out for any character within Hollywood? They may be a good actor. Just because they're autistic, it doesn't mean that they are incapable of playing a neurodivergent person. So yes, representation is important in the industry and in Hollywood for autistic characters, for autistic projects, but true equality to me is not thinking that an autistic person will be incapable of playing an autistic character. They should be able to go in and have just as much chance as anybody else. They shouldn't be just allowed or just seen as deserving an autistic character position. I don't know, maybe people will disagree, let me know down below, but this is something that every time I see the argument, I completely understand it. I understand, taking jobs from autistic people, not showing proper representation, how much better it would be if someone who was autistic was involved. But also it seems to leave out the fact that there is a very small proportion of characters that are going to be autistic. And yes, this is something that also needs to be looked at. However, Hollywood is huge. There are so many characters that could be played, and I don't think that an autistic person should not be able to, or seen as not able to, apply and play that role amazingly well. We shouldn't just pigeonhole autistic people, and that's just my opinion. Let me know what yours is down below, and if you disagree with me, that's fine, but let's keep it happy and positive in the comments. As